Hello, my name is Kelsey.
And my name is Becky.
And we are the Sorry Girls.
And we have a super easy but super stylish DIY for you today.
Woo!
So exciting.
This is one of the easiest ones we've done in a long time.
I didn't know I needed this until I saw a picture of it, and then I had to have it. So this is a DIY floating nightstand, or hanging, I guess is the better word.
/ side table.
Side table. What? It's so cool because it doesn't take up any floor space, which is the biggest problem for a lot of people with small spaces.
Can we also just talk about how nightstands happen to cost like $200? Like, why?
You're the tiniest table ever.
You're so useless. You're basically there just to make my bed like less lonely.
Another really exciting part of this DIY is that it's a part of a bigger DIY project we made over my guest bedroom, and this is featured in that video, so I'll have that linked at the end for you to check out. It's coming out on Tuesday.
Defs, yeah. All right, let's get into this. So to make this, it's actually really easy, only requires a couple of things. You're going to need this giant C-hook here that is gonna go up into your ceiling. And then we also need some rope and a tray or a piece of wood or whatever you wanna use as like the main part of your nightstand or hanging table. This rope is a poly cotton blend. It's basically very natural looking, which is what we want. That's the whole vibe. The amount of rope you're gonna need depends on how tall your ceilings are, so that will vary. Our first step is going to be grabbing a wood drill bit, and you wanna pick a size that is just a little bit bigger than your rope, or pretty much the exact same size as your rope. So we have our drill bit in here, and we know that we want to drill 4 holes in the corners. So we're gonna try to do that pretty close to the edge because you want like the maximum amount of space here as you can get. Obviously you have a bit of a different shape. If you have a circle, you could do something more like 3, but we're gonna do 4, and we're just gonna measure out from the corners so that they're pretty much exactly the same in every single corner. All right, now that we have our holes marked out, we're going to start drilling. To do this, we have some scrap wood to drill into so that we're not wrecking our surface. And we have our wood drill bit on, just slightly bigger than our rope, and our safety goggles. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Bad joke. Yay! It worked. Repeat times 4. Our next step is to cut the rope. So we know that Becky wants it to hang around 6 feet. So we're just gonna give her 7 feet to be on the safe side, and then we can adjust it on location. I'm gonna cut 2 14-foot strips because we're actually gonna have the top fold over like this. Rather than having like a big knot at the top, we're gonna hide the knots underneath the tray. So that's a little bit of a tip. Next up, we're going to find the middle of our 2 pieces. Can we not? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Middle has been found, and then we're just gonna make like a nice little knot that's gonna be at the top. And this is kind of gonna be seen, so we want it to look cute. Oh my God, look how precious. Now, we separate these into the 4 beautiful strands that they are. So I'm gonna take this one to this corner, put it through my hole, and then, I'm gonna do a knot for now, but I assume this is gonna change a little bit on the day so that Becky can get the right size. Cool, it works, and repeat. And we're done, and it looks so good. I can't believe how easy, like legitimately, this was so easy, and we just saw that a certain website was selling this for $400. How much was it?
Like 60 bucks.
$60! Why did I think it was for? I guess the tray, depending on how much you buy the tray for, that can add up, but oh my gosh, it looks so good. And just the biggest tip I have is leave yourself room where, like on your strings, like make sure you cut yourself extra room, because I don't know if you guys have ever tried to tie a knot when you have like only this much string. It's basically impossible. So this way we have lots of room to play with. You can make these into like little tassels. You could even like do some macrame stuff down here. So second last step is to spray paint your C-hook. We want to spray paint it white so it blends into the ceiling and you don't even see it. And then all you have to do is install it. So we actually made this project for Becky's guest bedroom makeover. So we're going to show you how to install that while we're making over the guest bedroom right now.
So we definitely need to put this hook into a stud in the ceiling, and I think that the studs are 16 inches out. So we're just gonna have to drill a little hole and find that first. So the first step in hanging this side table is making sure you find a stud to screw your hook into. This will make sure your table is sturdy and won't fall down. Use a drill bit that's slightly smaller than your hook and drill into the stud.
Oh, there you go. Okay, that's a good sign.
Screw the hook into the ceiling. Loop the knot through the hook to hang the table. Now it's time for some adjustments. You can use a glass of water or a level to make sure the table is hanging evenly.
Looks like it's sloping a little bit this way, but...
Yeah. Tighten or loosen any of the knots below the shelf until it's hanging level. Cut off any of the extra rope and your hanging side table is complete. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Honestly, I can't believe how quick that took us to do. It's amazing.
Yeah, it took us like 20 minutes to film. And can we just talk about how it usually takes us like
day.
Yeah, it takes us like a day to film a video.
Whole day.
Oh my God.
And it was super affordable. The rope was very cheap. The tray can be cheap, depends where you get it.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
And make sure you either come back or right now go check out the guest bedroom makeover that we did at Becky's place, because goals and also like affordable goals. Can we talk about that too?
Yeah, and everyone loves a good room makeover.
Yes, I do. I love them. We also have some of those too. We can link them below.
Yes.
Yeah, dorm rooms, etc., etc. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure that you give it a huge like for us.
And if you loved it, make sure you sub it. Subscribe.
Yeah, Millie. We just like
Sometimes.
can't stop, won't stop. Okay.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.